What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I have another question to answer, so let's just get right into it. The question has come as a YouTube comment from Bashir B, and he says, great video, quick question, how would you maintain agility and coordination as you gain more muscle? So Bashir, my man, all you need to do is pretty much, so look, there's no reason why you would lose agility and coordination as you gain more muscle, unless you weren't training properly. Okay, that's just what it boils down to. So training properly means that you should be stretching and maintaining your flexibility while you gain strength, because the reason why you might lose coordination or agility is when you're training your muscles, they get tighter. Okay, when they get tighter, they pull on the bones, and they just get shorter and tighter. So all that happens is you lose range of motion around your joints. Okay, and when something like that happens, then your coordination goes all off. It's not the fact that you don't know, it's because coordination is what that means is it's knowing where something is in relation to your body. Okay, so I know if I go like that, I touch my nose, right? It's a coordinated movement. When you gain muscle, that doesn't change any of that. It doesn't affect your brain. Okay, so you still know that that's how you touch your nose. Okay, this sounds super weird, but it's silly, but bear with me. So your body knows that, okay, even if you gain muscle or not. The only problem with the coordination is that as you gain muscle, if you don't maintain your flexibility, all the muscles start to get tighter and they get bigger as well. So now you're getting cumbersome, and then now it's more of an effort to touch your nose, even though you know how to get there. Maybe you can't get there, or it's a bit fumbly to get there. Okay, touching your nose is an easy one, but things like running, that's one where you just haven't practiced the motor pattern. And this is another thing, it comes down to training properly, right? So training properly means you take all aspects of fitness. So that's flexibility, but it's also things like motility and mobility. So being able to still move your body in the same way as you would if you didn't have muscle, right? So the only reason someone that's really big looks funny running is because they don't run normally. So their body is just not used to running, okay? So the way, to answer your question, to keep it short and simple, before I start going off on a rant, is that just make sure you stretch, and make sure you still do, so just maintain your flexibility. You don't have to get super flexible. All I'm asking is just maintain it to what you are now. If you're happy with your coordination and, what did you say, agility now, then just maintain your flexibility and maintain your ability to perform certain tasks. Okay, things like running, bending over, twisting, things like that. So incorporate that into your workouts. So go for sprints, do jumps, bodyweight jumps, do some sort of medicine ball tosses for rotation, and you'll find that nothing will change as you get stronger. Okay, the only thing that would affect maybe your agility would be the added weight, because then it's going to be harder for you to actually move around. And as well, the actual mass of the muscle, okay? Because you all know the joke, if your bicep is too big, well, it's not really a joke, but if you train biceps so much that you get such a huge pump in your arms, have you ever tried to touch your head with a huge pump in your arms? It's actually quite difficult. And the more mass you have in your bicep, the harder it will be. Because if you imagine, if you look at this bicep right here, right? If that part here was actually touching my forearm, then my range of motion at the elbow would be less. Okay, you get that, right? Because if it's here, I can't bend because then I'm hitting my bicep. Okay, at the moment I'm cool because my biceps are small, but if they were bigger, then I wouldn't be able to bend so much, like touching, oh sorry, not touching your head, it's touching your shoulders. That's the difficult one. So like at the moment I can touch. If my bicep was any bigger, it might push my forearm out. Okay, so anyway, I'm going off on one again. So yeah, the mass of the muscle might constrict you as well. But look, don't worry about things like that now, okay? Unless you're actually super huge, then it's not really going to be an issue. Chances are you've probably recently started training, or you're a year or two into, even if 2-3 years into the training, you're not going to be that big that you have to start worrying about coordination and agility. But anyway, like I said, maintain things, just maintain your flexibility, maintain your coordination, and they won't lessen as you gain muscle. Okay, simple as that. Right, so Bashir, try that out. Let me know. It'll probably take a long time before you let me know, because you have to actually try it out for a long time to find out. But anyway, like I said in my previous videos, guys, if any of you people out there in the interweb have any questions about fitness or nutrition, anything like that, let me know and I will be more than happy to answer it. I have got planned fitness challenges coming up. I'm going to do an eating challenge. I might even do a 10,000 calorie eating challenge. Okay, so subscribe if you want to see that. Smash that like button and I'll see you in my next video.